awesome. I think we should do our own Sonic, but leave it like that. Can you get it to stay like that?
I want to try.
What can we put behind that? The glasses?
Right there. I don't want that.
Wait. No, please don't tell me. This is totally... Is it filming right now?
It's recording right now.
Okay, you can edit this, right?
I can, but why would I?
No, don't. I don't want to say totally the camera. Okay. All right. So I'm here with my bud, Mr. Michael Bocek, or Bocek. I think I always say his name wrong, but anyways, we're doing a little impromptu. We're gonna do our take on a Sonic ad, except it'll be a little more serious content. But we just feel a little weird doing this in the car. But anyways, it's winter and it's cold, and you live over there?
Yeah, it's not the worst.
Ready to do a Sonic ad or something?
It's not the worst thing I've ever done in a car.
Is the fantail shrimp? Oh, no, my God, please. All right, that's in our BC days. Okay, guys.
Way BC.
Anyways.
No sunroof.
We're saved and under grace now, so any of those things that were named about us in the past are gone. But all right.
Hey, can I do a dent?
On my car?
On the roof.
So, whatever you want to do. You can push it from right in here.
I seen one on the internet the other day.
Through the headliner? The Italians used to use forks right through the headliners over in Europe, I was told, and then they take a little comb and comb the texture back on the headliner back in the day. I was told that's a true story over in doing hail in Europe in the 90s.
To fix dents.
Listen, their tools didn't show up. So they took forks and knives from their hotel, pushed through the headliner. It was some cheap car. It was some, like a Russian Lada or some crappy car like that. And then when they were done, they combed the texture on the headliner, but they pushed through the headliners. And
what happens if they hit a brake?
They say the Italians make the nicest cars, but don't let them work on your car afterwards is the moral of the story. So,
right. Okay.
All right. So I think we're off to a good start here. So let me talk to you about a couple things here. This is about an industry educational group that is coming together for the betterment of the industry. There are people in here that have been in the industry 25 plus years, that have been around the block, that have done every aspect of paintless dent repair. Anything you can think of, from working at auto plants, retail, you name it. Okay, so the purpose of this, and I've put a name on it right now, it may not be the real name, but it's called the Masters PDR Guild. It's a registered name. But it's people coming together for the betterment of the industry first, okay? If there's anything to gain from that, well, that's fine. But the whole point is that we're not sold out to any particular entity. I don't sell the Tom Price glue, so I'm not going to be pimping the Tom Price glue. You don't sell the Michael Bocek light. So, or do you, Mike?
It's both.
If you do, we can talk about it right now in this infomercial.
Let's really quick. Let's start.
Really? Can we make one up? But anyway,
can we go over my last? Can we go over my last name first?
We can go over that. Is it Bocek?
Sick. What happens when you get sick?
You throw up.
You throw up
into a bowl.
Okay.
Bowl sick.
Bocek.
Sick. Okay.
It's spelled Polish.
Okay.
It is Polish.
Okay.
But it's spelled American way.
Yeah.
They dropped a whole bunch of slock.
Right, because we could never pronounce any language.
No.
That's why everything's butchered. Yeah.
So,
the King's English is gone.
Bocek.
But we did beat the British. High five for that.
We did too.
Yeah. I'm actually proud of that.
Well,
I'm not proud of what we did to the Indians.
No.
I'm not proud of what we did to the black people. That's wrong too. Okay. But that's not funny. Those people don't think that's funny at all.
It's very wrong.
Okay, it is wrong.
Very wrong.
It's very wrong. Okay.
But
we're together on the British thing.
Yeah.
And then here we are.
Well, I'm just laughing because British.
That sounds funny.
I just watched their parliament.
But do you realize
talk about us
that we revolted against the British for taxation without representation? And where are we 250 years later? High taxation without representation. The British got the last laugh about this.
3%.
We're 20 trillion in debt. Why would Britain want us?
3%.
If they had to do the Revolutionary War over again, they would have just walked away and left us.
But you know what?
And the Indians probably would have killed us.
If you think about it.
What?
China's not very smart.
No.
They're buying a whole bunch of American debt.
Right, but they're never going to get it.
They can never collect it.
They can't. And you know what? If they
impossible.
do, they can. This thought came to me years ago when people say China's going to nuke us. I'm like, how could they nuke their largest trading partner who's going to buy all their crap?
Not only that, but now we shoot missiles out of the sky.
Right.
With 100% accuracy.
With that being said, we're back to PDR. So there's a thing called the Masters PDR Guild, the PDR Masters Guild.
And you got to be able to shoot a missile
And these two bright souls that are doing this interview are part of it. So if you're really captivated by our brilliance right now, we've gone through the whole political spectrum. And by the way, high five on Donald Trump being elected. All right. Okay. I don't even know if he's a Trump voter, but he just high-fived me, so he's a hypocrite. If you're a Hillary voter, in the name of Jesus, demons out.
Dude, but Hillary's a woman.
She is a woman, and we should have voted for her just for that, shouldn't we?
Well, we voted for, well, a lot of people.
I'm starting to feel bad right now. Is it too late to get her back?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She's going to be in jail.
Yeah, that's probably true. High five to that. All right, we can both high five to that. So, back to our topic of, we tend to get political, and I think it's really right. But anyways, let's get back to the topic. So, there's an educational guild of guys filled with infinite wisdom like ourselves, and there's a bunch of people you'll recognize in that guild. But we're going to do something for the industry this year, thinking about the industry first and not about lining our personal pocketbooks. Not that that is wrong. Capitalism is why we're all here. I completely understand that, okay? But the only financial windfall to those of us in the guild will just be networking. And you got a free dinner at Darcy's today in Springfield, so that's probably you're probably paid off and can't listen to your opinion now because I bought you dinner.
Free food is always.
But you won't talk bad about me when this is over, right? Because you're doing the editing on this.
You got your checkbook with you?
I can write you whatever you want. I specialize in third-party out-of-state bad checks. So if you'll take one, the government writes them all day. The banks they wheel in an imaginary pallet now. You know they don't even print money anymore, right? They just put zeros in the bank account.
Right.
Why would you print money? That's a waste of time and money.
And we're going political.
You're just going to put zeros in the account, and then they just, whatever you want to get out of that.
Maybe I can add a few to mine.
That's called forgery, and it's called racketeering. You'll go directly to jail, and I will probably tell the authorities on you if you do this.
Not if the government does it.
No, if the government does it, it's called the Democrats and the Republicans.
It's called favor.
Yes, it's called the American way. I don't know how we get off of track on this, but anyway.
Where were we at?
I love my brother Michael Bocek. He's going to help out in this Masters Guild.
And that's the easy part.
He's a great guy. If you haven't seen any of his stuff, I'll give him a free pimp on 217 Dent and what he's doing with marketing in this industry, okay? But his stuff, again, is beneficial to those involved in it, okay? So, I'm just another dent guy like everyone else out there, working stiff.
You haven't seen my tampon dent removal video yet, have you?
Oh, let's not put that in here.
But
anyways, we probably get in trouble for that. But anyways, Lord, I apologize for Michael right now.
I cut myself.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I understand that. Okay. But I don't carry those with me for that, so...
I don't either. I just did it just to do it. If MacGyver...
I use Tesla tape and super glue.
If MacGyver can make a bomb out of a toothpick and a tampon, I can fix a dent with a toothpick and a tampon. So I figured I'd
we've really gotten off the track now because I never really thought that I would be with a grown man in a car and use the word tampon. So let's move on with the story.
You need a safe space, Tom.
I need any kind of face I can get.
Safe space.
Improved. Oh, safe space. I do need a safe space. In fact, I'm probably going to cry in agony as soon as this video is over. But, so, PDR Masters Guild is coming out. It's going to bring education to the forefront in this. It's going to benefit the user, the struggling user, the fundamentals that have been forgotten in this industry. We'll get into such things as tech certification for door dingers. That needs to be tackled and fixed for this industry in a non-political, non-self-serving way. We need to move forward with helping technicians first. We need to work forward with fundamentals which are missed in this industry. We're always trying to jump to the moon right now, and some of us are trying to run and we can't walk. So some of that's coming back to this industry. There will be a mega amount of knowledge dispensed through this guild, okay? It's not a little club. It's not a for-profit organization. It's not a not-for-profit organization. It is an educational help to the industry. So stay tuned for what's coming, and I think Michael and I are onto something. Like, even if you can't do this in a car, you can split screen this, and we can do this like live through technology.
Do what live?
This type of stuff. So I think this is awesome. We'll probably get sued by Sonic for actually mentioning them. But, I love Sonic. I love their bacon, that bacon melt in the morning on Texas toast. And what do you like the tater tots?
I hate Sonic. There's two things that we have established today that we do not agree with at all.
And we're not going to mention that one person's name, are we?
I hate Sonic, and we don't agree.
You love Joel Osteen. And so at that, we're going to call this a wrap. Because
Tom, why'd you get in the dent business?
I got into the dent business because I was offered a way out of my crappy 2 jobs I was working at a body shop manager and driving a limousine, and still completely white trash poor. Couldn't pay my bills.
Well, you could have met Trump if you were driving a limousine in Springfield. But he drove an Escalade.
I actually picked up Secretary of State Jim Edgar once, or Governor Jim Edgar. I think before he went to jail.
Is
he the one that went to jail?
I work for.
All Illinois governors go to jail, don't they? I forgot about that.
No. We're still waiting for Quinn.
He'll go.
We don't know.
He's going to be Hillary's bunkmate. They're both safe.
Same gender.
It's the same gender.
Okay.
I'm not saying which one's which, but anyways.
No offense.
This is really not politically correct, but you know what?
No.
Should I say the funny one from that movie? Can I say this funny one from the movie that Chris Rock did when he was running for president? Do you remember that movie? I don't remember what it was called.
Was it black and white TV?
Well, since he was on it, it was black, and the background was white.
Are you being racist?
I'm not being racist. I hate all groups.
Tom, I believe that.
I even hate white people. Yeah. So anyways, that being said, I want to say this line from Chris Rock as he became president. He used to stand up there and go, "God bless America and no place else." And with that, I leave you on this fine DVD. Stay tuned. I did not tell a lie. Anything left to say? Do you still like Sonic?
Did you just really bring up
Richard Nixon?
Bill Clinton?
No, that was Richard Nixon said I did not erase those tapes. That's Watergate. I'm older than you.
A few years.
Yeah. Bill Clinton lied all the time.
But that was normal.
That was Richard Nixon that lied.
Nixon.
Yeah, and he did 1/100th of what Hillary has done.
And he resigned.
And they impeached him. And he resigned. That's right.
Bill Clinton was impeached.
Right. But he would still let go. Even though there was actual physical evidence.
Stained.
Yes. DNA. Dinonucleic acid, something like that. I remember that, something like that.
Giving back to the industry is what I want to do.
Yes.
I want to be that which I could not afford or find whenever I was 21 years ago. Sure. So, yeah, I want to give to
you. You want to do it with integrity.
Yeah. Why wouldn't I?
That was a play on words. You didn't even pick up on that.
Well, I picked up on it, but there's a lot of integrity out there that has no integrity.
This is, I think, our second closing. It's like my dad was a minister and he had like 8 closings to his message. So with this,
please stand.
We leave it. Please stand.
Every head out.
Those that are sinners to the left,
and get your checkbooks out.
The Christian sinners to the right, they're almost the same anymore, folks.
Get your checkbooks out.
But that's a whole nother topic. And if you really want to be blessed 100-fold, you give your best to the guy whose name is on the bottom of this right here.
Yeah, right here.
And he'll make sure God blesses you in no other way, like no one else.
Hit the donation button.
Right. So, anyways,
right there.
I love my brother in Christ. Till next time.
Yep. Till next time, guys.